Go slower.
Yes, people, welcome back. Here we have Ronnie Goldspring, the absolute legend of a Light Bee. Not had this one out on the channel yet. No, I told you I would bring it out. Here she is. It's been sat away for months because I've just been having too much of a good time on the Ultra Bee. We've just installed the new Ultra Bee rear brake on there. E-bike garage levers. Exact same setup as what I have on my Ultra Bee. 2025 Ultra Bee brake caliper. I had a little mess about with that. We did buy a 2024 Ultra Bee caliper. It was having problems, so I ended up buying a 2025 caliper and it's been perfect. Got the e-bike garage upgraded pulleys on there. 20mm carbon belt. 72 volt battery. 55 amp hours, 30 kilowatt capable. So not sure if you saw the last video, but the main reason why we're actually out on this is, yeah, we're testing the rear brake and yeah, it's been a while, but realistically I'm only riding this because I wrecked the Ultra Bee, throttle snapped. So if you didn't see that, go check out the last video. You'll see that expensive mistake. Well, it wasn't really an expensive mistake. It's an expensive bike, but it's costed me £60 to replace the throttle. It's just not arrived yet. I have to order it. And you know what? Delivery's like over Christmas, so ride the Light Bee into the new year. Just like this. On the back wheel, just like this. That squeaky rear brake, though. That's my only complaint so far. Very powerful brake, it doesn't fade. Just got a little squeak, but I can sort that with some brake cleaner. I do need to get a GPS back out, so I can do a video with a GPS so I can actually show the real top speed of both of my bikes. I just fell off putting my feet down during a wheelie, so I'm a bit nervous to do it again. That's possible. No, it's like a barrier now. My body won't let me do it because I've just fell off doing it. There's only one way to push through that. Face your fears, goddammit. Oh, nearer. There we go. Now, can we continue? Or run and jump on it. Ooh, ooh. Nope, not that time. That's how you do it, though. I used to try and put my feet on the pegs first, but you can't do that. You have to jump and land your bum on the seat and carry on. Right. Back this way. Hey, feet back on the pegs.
Fucking meow.
Yeah, I do love this bike. This is my first upgraded 72 volt actual fast bike. I started out with Telarias. I had quite a few Telaria Stings, then a few Telaria Sting R's. This was my first Sur-Ron. I did have one Sur-Ron before this, but I bought it to sell it, so I'm not counting that. This is my first personal Sur-Ron. So I don't think I'll ever sell it. Though I can't lie, I do find myself neglecting it now because of the Ultra Bee. But you know, it's just one of them. Bike's too good, been through too much. I've spent way too much on it. I told you roughly what the Ultra Bee's costing. I'm not even going to go into what I've spent on this because, yeah, you'll tear me up in the comments. But just now, it is well into the 5 figures. And don't get me wrong, I know I could get the same type of performance now from a stock bike for probably half that price. But if you ask me, it's less than half the fun. Best part about these bikes is customization. That's why with the Ultra V, everyone tells you, oh, you spent that much, you could have got a stock. Well, yeah, I know I could have. You think I didn't know that when I've ordered the Ultra V? I know. But that's not what I'm doing it for. Doing it for customization. I love building things. I love making things my own. I love that sense of accomplishment after you've completed a build and you step back and look at it and you think, yeah, I done that. You can't really achieve that with a stock. Well, what can you do? Change the grips, stick a kit, tires. Yeah, man. Boring as So yeah, this is the first proper time riding this bike since I've put the new Ultra V rear brake on it. I've owned this bike for, what, going on 2 years now. It's been a long project, let me tell you. Every time I do an upgrade, I think it's the last one, but you know what these bikes are like. You're never done. You're never finished till you sell it. Or crash it. Yeah, so I did have a Hope Tech D4 rear brake on this with a 250mm rear disc, and it was really good, but after a while, it would start to fade and I wouldn't trust it when I was wheeling. The same way I would trust my Ultra V brake. And another thing, when I was swapping from bike to bike, it was a bit tricky getting used to two different brakes. Because once I got used to the Ultra V brake, the Hope brake felt a bit weird, and vice versa. So now I've got the same rear brake with the same brake lever on both bikes, so there should be no issues with it feeling different. Now, nothing against the Hope brakes because they're bang on. But with high power builds like this, and the amount of wheelies I put, I needed something a bit more. Go back to race mode 1, the wheelie mode. Yeah, I've actually got no idea about the top speed on this bike because the speedo is just slow. It freezes at certain numbers. It's not accurate, it's nowhere near accurate. But I gave up trying to make it accurate. The one time I did use a GPS on this bike and I got over 80 miles per hour, but then woo, got the death wobble. So that was the one and only time I went above 70, 80 miles per hour on this bike. It's not like the Ultra V. The Ultra V can handle those top speeds. This is not built for it. All over the place. It's way too light to be going that fast. I just love how easy this bike is to wheel in. I haven't rode it in months. I drove straight on it. It's like I was on it yesterday. It's too easy. Thank you. I've been on top of this bridge before.
All I can see is the back light, that's it.
Take goggles off.
I'm doing that now.
Oh, look at the state of this puddle. A long way to handle that. Wet brake leaders. Hello. Yep. I've always wanted to get my bike off here, you know. Maybe another day. Big photo. Merry Christmas. Back this way, yeah, Thomas. He's going to have that one smashed soon. He just needs to put more trust into his back brake. Get it a bit higher, but it's the third day anyway. There's plenty of time for that. He needs to start coming out with a big backpack in case he goes over. He's got some cushion.
I didn't tell you.
Now you want to see it turn to daylight, innit? Cheers, mate.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh,
Well, I wish I had a camera on the back of this bike to show you it fishtailing, and maybe that's a hint of something to come though. We're investing in some real good recording equipment. We're gonna bump this footage up to a whole nother level soon. Just been using a cheap camera for now to see how it goes, but it looks like there's a few people that enjoy it, at least anyway, so a few is enough for me to go and spend some money on a good camera to keep those few people entertained. So stay tuned, because the quality is about to improve tenfold. Let's have some of this Giggy Go, Jiggy Joe. Yo, Jiggy Joe, made it daytime. Jiggy, 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 let's get jiggy with it. After being on the Ultra V, this bike does feel so light and small and playful. Haha. Let's turn this light off or blind all the drivers. Actually, we want drivers to see me, so let's just turn it down, not off. Screen says 35, probably doing about 45. Didn't even have to pull back, it's just throttle. I love this bike. No, traffic. Let's hit the bike lane, eh?